her? Feels like I've got whiplash.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. Huh, even at the Brown Beard, they only give you peanuts when you order a beer.
Aren't you mad?
A trainer I know told me once that you can only really feel betrayed when you get your hopes up. I've never trusted the Magisters. Magisters, Vulgus, whatever you want to call them, they're all the same. They're all our enemy.
Kyle, hey, keep it down. And Nace might hear you. I have to get crystallization catalyst from her. We need those donuts.
We don't have time to argue over who's right or wrong. If Axiom is what they want, it'll be better to give it to them and take what we can get. Are you all going to just stand there? You heard what those bastards said. No minerals, no support. Let's get moving.
Ugh. When did our equipment start needing a subscription?
Sharon, can I leave the complicated stuff to you? I don't have time to explain everything to HQ.
On it. I'll leave the Axiom to you, then.
Good. Nothing gets done around here without the construction core. Everyone, follow me. All right, everyone has filled their quota. Let's go and hand it over.
Wait. There is something I wish to show you.
What is it? Can't you show us back in Albion?
It is extremely large.
Strange hobby you got there, Serena.
No. Please do not mistake me. I have absolutely no interest in these demons. What I wish to show you are the orders that this Commander Demon had in its possession.
To all troops, hold the mining site at all costs. Make every effort to acquire the mineral. Legionnaires who distinguish themselves shall be rewarded with a share of the extracted mineral. This will be your chance to taste true power. I expect extremely positive results.
This message is what I wished for you to see. It would appear that the demons also desire to collect this strange ore.
Hey, you've got pretty good with tech, huh?
That's not important right now. Who is that bastard?
We certainly use Axiom to strengthen our Arche. But merely to strengthen. It will not awaken Arche where none exists.
What? Okay. Maybe the Magisters are demanding Axiom because they...
Well, because the Magisters share the same bloodline as the Vulgus, and the Vulgus don't have Arche factors.
It is clear that both sides are withholding vital information. Knowing this, I do not feel it is wise to deliver the mineral to either of them.
Jeez, why do we always only have two options? All or nothing, do or die, Vulgus or Magisters.
There's a third option. Fake obedience and do what they want. I told you it'd be better to give them what they want and take what we can get. Right now, we need to go all in on rescuing Alpha. But we can't just let this go, either. We should ask Sharon and the Numbers to look into it. Huh, they might even be working on it already.
Enemies within. Where should I direct my mace?
As always, slam it down on the heads of the bad guys, after telling them to take a hike. Anyway, everyone watch what you say when you get back. Don't forget the third option we just talked about.
All available combat personnel and descendants, please proceed to the Colossus guided capture zones.
Here. This is the first batch of Exium ore you asked for. If you're gonna say something as cliched as descendants who follow orders should be rewarded, respectfully, I decline to listen.
Descendants who follow orders should be rewarded.
You've got some nerve, huh?
You really are so generous with your praise. Have I not already rewarded you? If the Council had their way, we would have already confiscated your existing stores of Exium. Fortunately for you, I convinced them to settle for receiving an additional amount. I dare say it is a favorable deal for the treaty breakers. Do not forget, the Magisters and humanity are in this together. Well then, I will leave any further engagement to the artisan class. Do take care of yourselves.
I put up with her for your sake, Linnaeus. Thank you, Sharon. I hope it's not too late. If you're done checking the equipment, go and get briefed at HQ. We need to get moving. We're running out of time.
Damn. I didn't expect the Council of Magisters to delay us. You've done a great job responding to their demands. Securing that much Exium in one go is extremely impressive.
But we've lost a lot of time. If this delay compromises the outcome of this operation, I will make the Council of Magisters pay.
And I'll be right there with you. But for now, let's focus our efforts on what's most important. Amelia, operation briefing, please.
Yes, sir. The plan for the operation is for simultaneous assaults on all supermassive receptors, forcing the enemy to divide their troops. Sequential deployment will allow them too much time to relocate the hostages, so this remains our only viable strategy. However, in order to deploy to each receptor simultaneously, we must consider their characteristics and respective void depths. Taking these into consideration, we will assign Hound and Ajax to the sites with the deepest void depths. The environment at those sites is suitable only for specialized troops and experienced personnel. The intermediate levels will be handled by descendants with ultimate equipment. This is why we couldn't begin this operation without the support of the Magisters. The rest of the receptors can be easily accessed from the Axion entry point. Once each site is secured, we'll conduct a precision scan for RK.
Then we will visually confirm any RK presence that is not linked to the guide. This operation feels like too much of a gamble, Amelia. What if Alpha has been moved? What if Corell was just using him as bait? I'm teasing. You looked so serious, I had to break the tension. I know that the point of this operation is to answer those questions. Leave it to us.
Be careful, everyone. Please.
I'll circulate the plans for the operation to all personnel and head to the rendezvous point. Can you check on the other descendants? They've just been issued their ultimate equipment and will need help getting ready. And some people require special attention. Take good care of them, please.
Valby, we're late! Everyone's moving out already!
I'm sorry. It's my first time putting this thing on since the test. It's so hard.
You aren't done putting it on yet? What else do you need to do?
The RK shielding doesn't seem to be active. It feels like there's a leak somewhere.
Oh, you're right. I can see bubbles. Let me have a look. This is the same series as my ultimate suit, right? I think I know what's going on.
I'm in a lot of trouble, aren't I?
Could have been worse. Did you see the first draft of your ultimate equipment? I really thought I might faint.
The battlesuit that looked like an armored water tank with attached autocannons and mechanical hands. It did look pretty rough back then. If Alpha hadn't said no, I can't imagine what I'd look like right now. I didn't even thank Alpha for that. Ouch.
You can thank him as much as you want when we get him back. Okay, you're all set. All right, let's go pour some water on it or something.
Thanks for the help. Let's get going. Nothing can stop us now.
We're good here. But go check on Glay. She seems to be having some problems.
Professor, aren't you gonna equip your ultimate suit?
My current battlesuit is enough to withstand the void depth. I don't deserve to wear belief just yet.
If you're someone who doesn't deserve your ultimate, then what does that make me?
Someone who eats shaved ice right before an operation. Have you studied the briefing?
The indomitable knight does not study.
We need Alpha back to keep this one in line. I'm all set. Let's move.
All right. See you on the other side, buddy.
What the hell? What have you done? Who did this to you? Did Enzo put you up to it? Does Nell know? Damn it.
Welcome, Descendant.
Oh, hey. I had a makeover. What do you think?
Quit messing around, Harris. Tell me who did this to you. I'll beat them to a bloody pulp.
Ugh, calm down. I did it because I wanted to. You understand me? I want to use RK2.
This won't awaken RK. That thing you're wearing is dangerous. Even a blockhead like me can see what it is. I can't believe you're messing with Oblivion technology. Did Eugen make it for you? That punk? Was it him? You're living on borrowed time. You'll have to rely on some immunization agent as long as you live.
I'd rather that than live as a loser. I want sweet, satisfying revenge, even if it's short-lived. And biotech and ordnance went along with it. Look, I'm already wiped from thrashing this out with Enzo and Nell. Don't make it worse for me, you guys. It's bad enough I'm gonna get an earful from Alpha later.
Damn it. Why do I always attract bad luck?
Oh, brother. The world doesn't revolve around you. Wasn't it you who said, give what you have to give and take what you can get? Nothing gets done without the construction corps, right?
That's right. Nothing gets done without the construction corps.
Let's get going. It's time to work.
Can you hear me? Honey, Mom's here. I think Daya's Arcade is reacting to my ultimate equipment. Why didn't I think of that before?
Glay, I apologize, but we must make haste. Daya will be fine.
Oh no. I'm causing trouble again.
I have heard tell that this equipment was the project you began, to assist you in the location of Daya.
That's right. But when I found her, I was in such a hurry, I didn't even put it on.
I am certain that Daya would be contented to know you are wearing it on an operation to rescue Alpha.
Yes. You're right. I guess we better get going. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
I'll be back, Daya.
Hound is approaching Sigma sector. The ultimate force is gathering at the attack rallying point.
Roger that. All remaining personnel are assembling at the Axian Plains.
We can finally begin. We should go over the operation once more. As soon as a descendant detects RK within their designated zone that isn't linked with the guide,
we will immediately be deployed from our standby position in the sky to rescue Alpha. We've been over this 100 times now. This operation is special, but it won't be the last one we do. It'll just be one of many that we'll carry out with Alpha in the future. I'll make sure of that. Don't worry.
thank you, Enzo.
Good luck, everyone.
Transport has reached the drop zone. Good luck.
Surveilling the interior of the structure. Preliminary analysis transmitting my infiltrated
Which direction should we be heading in? The place is huge! You should have told me earlier!
research doing here? I'm not the only one seeing this, right?
Calm down. What's the problem?
I'm the one analysis for me.
All units. This facility is believed to have been used to house and study the Colossi. I think I know why they call this place the Supermassive Receptor. But our objective remains the same. Rescue command. Do what you can to neutralize the facility.
Sharon's receptor immediately. We hit the jackpot.
Wait. It is not only Sharon. I have detected the same arcane signal close to every descendant.
This is Special Forces. We've eliminated an enemy commander.
And I learned something new today.
We achieved our objective too.
Good. Clay and I are safe.
Enzo? What about Alpha? Did you find him?
We're still searching. RK response is close.
Over there! Alpha!
Alpha! Hang on.
This is Nell. Requesting emergency rescue from my current location, ASAP!
You shouldn't have come here. Damn it! This place is... Getting you to this facility was part of Corell's plan all along. This was where they reforged the Empire. He knew you'd come. If he used me as bait. There's something I didn't expect. Isn't that right, Guide?
Alpha.
We still have one move left. I've already worked it out with the guy.
Alpha! What are you doing? Open up right now!
Alpha! Leave the rest to you.
Descendant. I am sorry I could not tell you about Alpha's choice in advance. But had he hesitated, or had someone prevented him from making that choice, Corel would have gained everything he desired. The Iron Hearts. And your lives.
You don't need to console me. Did you know Alpha's real name?
That's one of HQ's most closely guarded secrets. So no one could know.
There is a rule that the Supreme Commander of Albion must give up their name for a single word code name to avoid being swayed by personal feelings. In keeping with that rule, he was Alpha for a long time. But now, I want to remember him as a descendant. Thank you for your service, Alexander Grant.
Alexander Grant. Nell, I also have something I need to tell you. In the event of the Commander's death, there is a protocol that a confidential message is sent out to all members of the Descendant Corps. If you're all right with it. Can we transmit the message now? I'd like to entrust this last mission to you, as the person who was closest to him. Please.
If you're hearing this message, it means I'm either gone from this world or unable to give orders. So, to everyone listening, I give you all one final mission. The next commander will be decided according to the Alpha Protocol. You don't need to worry about that right now, but when the time comes, please give the next Alpha your support. Things will probably come to a head with the Magisters. But you can trust an ace. Thanks to the courage you've all shown, the artisan class truly wants to help humanity. And I've got something special hidden under the HQ operations screen. I was saving it for the day humankind was victorious. But it looks like I won't be there to enjoy it. Yes, I'm sorry that I can't be there. You are the first group of descendants to turn the tide of this war. Thanks to your efforts, there is finally hope for humanity. May you achieve true victory. It has been an honor to serve with you, descendants.
Just remember your training. You're here. Shall we begin the briefing right away then? All available descendants have been dispatched to various locations across Ingress to monitor Vulgus movements. We can see Corell's fleet in the air and a large-scale force on the ground. But it looks like that's only scratching the surface. This mission is to assist the descendants out in the field to gather key information on the ground. To understand the enemy's intentions, we need cross-regional context. If any descendants need your assistance, you'll be there to provide it. Good luck with your mission. How are you supposed to train yourself not to cry? If Alpha were here, he would have seen the big picture, even with the most minute amount of data. But Alpha was like a father figure to us cadets. Whenever Nell came to discipline us, Alpha would always come by to comfort us. I'm so sorry. It's a difficult time for everyone. I'm embarrassed. When you return from the mission, I'll show you a much tougher side of me. I promise.
Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over. Operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device. Actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
troops are on the ground. Transport ship will remain on standby for air support. Good luck. That's a specialized Vulcan aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Send it. If you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry! Descendant, air support is standing by. On your signal, we'll initiate suppressing. Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulgus transfer. Attack their deployment point. transport inbound. See you soon.
Pretty busy, but if it's...
You made it. Judging by how well timed our reinforcements are, Amelia's doing a great job of overseeing the operation. Alpha would have been proud of her too, managing the chain of command all by herself. Nell says she can't stop her RK from fluctuating wildly whenever she thinks about that day. Nell, and me, everyone. We need time. And it seems we're not the only ones. There are indications that the Vulgus need some time too. They're definitely preparing for an all-out war, but they don't have the luxury of throwing everything they have at us. Corell's even deploying forces that were intended for Kliphoth. It's clear they need to carry out the attack on Albion in a way that minimizes their losses. One of their key targets is the Kingston radar base. Its radar system is linked to the orbital defense batteries in the Albion Mountains. The Vulgus commandos targeting the base are trying to infiltrate the urban district of Kingston. While I try to plot their infiltration route, please eliminate the Vulgus forces holed up in Kingston. I know it's familiar terrain, but don't let your guard down. We can't afford to lose any descendants. Watch yourself out there. Signal lost. I'm almost done analyzing their infiltration. I'll share what I have from the field command.
What is it?
The situation is dire. After confirming the route they used, we've revealed that the enemy are traveling through the Slumber Valley that runs through Kingston. The Slumber Valley is a quaint name, considering what it used to be used for. In the distant past, it was a royal escape route and smuggler's sanctuary. I've also heard rumors that Viesa used the Slumber Valley to smuggle goods into Albion. Even so, I didn't think it would be used quite like this. This valley doesn't even show up on the operation map. We don't know where or how many other hidden routes may be out there. We can't deploy descendants in the Slumber Valley to search the area day and night. So this is a nasty little wrinkle. But better we find out about it now than later. I'll go and discuss this with Amelia. Thank you for your support with this operation.
They must be worried, Bunny, if they're sending someone to check on you. I'm no good at this. Why don't you go get some rest in Albion?
It's okay. I'm done crying now. I thought if I kept moping like this, Alpha would come storming in and yell at me. Or tell me to pull myself together. Did you know that Alpha transferred all of his military pension to me? I guess he didn't want me to worry about Grandma's hospital bills anymore. So I can focus on missions.
Huh. But Bunny, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
The hospital bills. You wouldn't have to pay them.
Huh?
Albion Military Benefits Provision 14. You get medical support. Regular Corps members receive advanced medical benefits, and the Descendant Corps is entitled to all services, including experimental medical technology. Coverage is extended to all family members who have submitted sufficient proof.
What?
You thought I had to pay to get my RK drive serviced, didn't you?
Of course. Nell said the cost of my suit would be deducted from my paycheck.
No matter how desperate our situation is, HQ would never do that to someone who risks their life fighting for humanity. I think Alpha and Nell conspired to knock some sense into you, to make you worry about money so that you'd cause less trouble. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Ugh! Are you serious?
Well, it does seem like it helped you to grow up a little. I can see how much Alpha cared about you.
Seriously, that sly, beardy old man. But, Sharon, I think he might have duped the Special Forces too, you know? There's a military secret in Albion that only Alpha and me know about.
A military secret? That only you and Alpha know?
I was poking around one day, looking for anything that might earn me some money, when I saw Alpha heading into the Albion Underground. So, I secretly tailed him. And guess what I saw there? Rows of colossi, just lying there, deep beneath Albion.
What? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I freaked out too. Then I tripped and Alpha caught me. He insisted I keep it a secret. An absolute secret. He told me that he'd have to shoot me if I told anyone. I can't believe even the great Colon Special Forces had no idea.
Bunny, does anyone else know about this classified information?
Now, just the three of us here.
All right. As of now, I'm updating the terms of the agreement. Talk, and you'll be stabbed, not shot.
What the heck? That's terrifying.
I'll have to look into this military secret that Bunny just told us about. It could be related to the intelligence we're after. I'll leave the operation here to you. Investigating a reactivated Vulgus facility should be simple enough, right?
Sharon, wait a second!
Don't forget, Bunny. This secret stays between the three of us. For now, that is.
Ugh. I really miss Alpha. Since we're friends who share secrets now, help me with this operation. I've shared the mission details with you. Split up and get them quick, alright? Sharon, we're done with recon. Vulgus ground forces are definitely increasing. It's not something a couple of descendants can handle by ourselves. The Vulgus are really up to something. How's it going over there?
I found the underground facility you were talking about. I've also got the closed-circuit camera footage of you and Alpha. I'll say it again. This stays between the three of us, okay?
Can you send it to me? The camera footage?
Bunny, you know what happens in those spy movies you like? Lots of characters die carrying intel like this.
Yeah, but I want to hold on to the memories. Even complicated love is still love, right? Right?
Fine, but you better make sure it doesn't get leaked. The Magisters can't find out that we know about this place. In return, Bunny, I want you to do regular recon missions there for the time being. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. You did a good job too.
Hey, secrets buddy. Switch shifts with me sometimes, okay? I need to get my bank accounts in order. If my suit was free, why don't I have anything left?
Oh, you need to be more responsible with your money, Bunny.
I was lost in thought. Huh? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're on-site support. Wow, this is the first time I've gotten support for environmental surveillance independently. I always had to wait for something to happen before I could ask for it. Phew, what a relief. Now that I'm back on environmental surveillance after such a long break, there's a mountain of work to do. You know, if it weren't for Alpha, the Environmental Surveillance Division would have been shut down years ago. The Council of Magisters kept questioning the purpose of environmental surveillance. But Alpha always wanted to know how much of our world was left, and how much we could protect. The forest ecosystems, the ocean environments, all the minor flora and fauna. At every debriefing, he always shared my concerns. And my laughter. I'm sorry. I should have realized. I know it's hard on everyone. Still, I am so grateful that Amelia hasn't forgotten about my missions. I've had my hands full with intelligence gathering, analysis, and combat. I'm currently investigating the contamination that's spreading from the dimensional breach in the Axian plains. Analyzing these contamination patterns will help us to approximate where and when a void erosion will occur. While I run analysis, could you collect more environmental contamination samples from Vespers? I'll send you the mission info. Thanks. Wait, I just checked the sample data you sent me. Is this correct? I need a closer look. Bring it to me here. Oh, did you... The void contamination levels in these samples are a close match to those found in the environment of Axion. At these levels, I wouldn't be surprised if we found mutations in Vesper's flora and fauna. If Corel uses this place as a base for the Legion of Breach, we'll have no chance. We might have to run a purification operation in Vespers. I'd better make a formal report to HQ as soon as possible. Please give this data to Amelia for now. Thank you for your help.
Hey, stop right there. Essimo is on the verge of bursting into tears.
You know how his RK works. Every drop of sweat, every sneeze is the equivalent of a bomb.
Alpha is dead, isn't he?
You can't set Essimo off. Remember the explosion at the movie theater in the residential district?
People thought some nitro film had exploded, but it was actually Essimo watching a late-night movie by himself and bawling his eyes out. If a sad film did that to him, imagine how big the explosion would be this time. We'd be goners for sure.
Tell me, is Alpha dead?
Essimo, I keep telling you, listen to me. Alpha is alive.
Where?
In our hearts.
Hey, you're making it worse. Damn it. If we send him to Corel right now, he could blow the whole Vulgus army to hell, and then blow them up again with his victory tears. Wait a minute. Why didn't I think of that before?
What? Did you think of a joke that'll stop him crying?
That won't work on Satsamo. We'd be better off telling him to find somewhere to go cry it out. So why not inside the Vulgus-occupied zone?
Holy... Since when did you have good ideas? Are you Jaber in disguise, Jonathan? Hey, you heard him, right? There's a factory here that's been retaken by the Vulgus. We need you to break through their defenses so that Essimo can get in there. We'll keep Sad Boy with us, then send him in after the battle's over.
We can blow the Vulgus facility and cheer up Essimo at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Alpha! Alpha!
There's no time to waste. Operation Cinema, here we go.
Alpha! I'll never forget you!
HQ, Nell here. Commence mission to recapture the seed storage.
Thank you. You saved us.
Hey! Great to see you.
Huh? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? If you're gonna talk... Wait, what is this thing?
A Magister's finger. Be grateful that the terminals have fingerprint recognition. It would be a sad story for us if they had to read retinas.
Why does admin access require a Magister's fingerprint?
That's what we're investigating. Whoever finds out first, no spoilers.
I'm done here. You said no spoilers, so let's regroup and talk.
This is one key I'll be happy to get rid of.
What How did Sharon even get these?
Hello, Descendant. Thank you for your efforts today. We are about to begin the next operation briefing. Please report to HQ. Briefings are tough. Descendant.
A special mission with the three of us. My goodness, how long has it been? Hey, Descendant. Still no thoughts about
Descendant, you've had the lowdown on...
What are the Vulgus actually doing here?
That's what we're here to find out, Inez. Start investigating.
Vulgus activity detected up ahead. Multiple targets. Be careful, everyone. I found something interesting on the Vulgus. Arcane cloning experiment results report.
Save your outrage for later.
First off, the arcane cloning experiment ultimately failed. The descendant cloning experiment also failed. They partially succeeded with the Oblivion. The clones were unstable. The results of these experiments will be applied to the Usurpation Project. What's the Usurpation Project?
Well, before we can find out, we need to deal with them first.
These Vulgus bastards are a real pain in the ass.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in operations. Proceed with caution. Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Oh, wait a minute. They're going to go. No, can you come here?
Looks like what we need is...
Only one remains now. The day has almost arrived.
calm yourself.
Please, Daya! You're still a patient. You shouldn't be up yet.
Let go of me, you vile humans! I must go to Master Corral! You no longer need to follow the commands of Corral. All Vulgus cells in your body have been purged. You are human. Daya, do you not recognize Glay? She is your mother.
What? You're my... Yes, Daya. It's me, Mom. Is it because you haven't seen me for so long, honey?
What are you... Don't lie! Let go of me!
Daya, please!
Glay, be calm. Further stimulation could cause Daya to collapse again. Descendant, I apologize for asking this of you when you have only this moment arrived. However, could you retrieve a sedative for us? I shall watch over them in the meantime.
Over here, Descendant. Damn it. I thought everything would be okay.
My thanks for bringing the sedative, Descendant. Daya, you are human. The Vulgus brainwashed you. Ponder the Vulgus. Do you have the same appearance as they? Daya, I too was a captive of Corral for many years and lost something precious. Please, calm yourself now and... Glay, I believe we must proceed with a detailed examination. If the cause of her memory lapses is not due to the loss of her RK, but rather a physical issue.
Oh, yes. You're right. Thanks for the help, Descendant.
Descendant. How is Daya? I want to be like Nell. She was sedated and admitted for...
Descendant. RK cloning. So, let me see what date. I see. RK was a fascinating, but all attempts ended in failure. It is fair to say it would also be impossible for humanity. But when it comes to the Vulgus, Things are more uncertain. Not to mention, we currently have the usurpation project. We must do a follow-up investigation. If you uncover...
Descendant, we need you here, right away. Hurry! We haven't... When I went to the medical bay to begin her examination, damn it. It's lucky that Daya was spotted threatening a vehicle operator. Then Captain Glay went after her as soon as she heard. Damn it! Descendant, I'll send you the coordinates, please.
Honey, please. Daya, it seems like you have somewhere you want to be. I'll let you go.
This is the only... I need to restore my...
Daya! Alright. It's not possible for you to go into enemy territory alone in your current condition. Descendant, would you join us? Daya, I'm embarrassed to drag you into our private affairs. Please.
Place. Yes. I know this place. This is where we were first brought after we were kidnapped. You were here with me. Idiot. I don't remember much. When I opened my eyes, I absolutely cannot die. I have to survive. There's an RK echo left here. It's a record of your thoughts. Left behind by the intense will to live.
This is my past. My head.
Why are you okay?
No, I want to see more.
Why was Pattern Elias here?
Pattern Elias.
The Vulgus... No, the clone of you that was sent to Sigma Sector. Oh, it's not a living being. No life signs have been detected from Pattern Elias. It says it's deploying RK when it encounters us, but it doesn't actually possess RK. It's a clone that mimics you exceptionally well. A clone that mimics me. It seems like research related to Descendant cloning was conducted in this lab. Descendant, we should investigate further.
See if there are any other clues.
Master Abraham, Daya Ellis and the research data you requested are ready to be transferred. However, didn't you say the usurpation project ultimately failed?
Usurpation. Do you remember?
No.
You don't have to push it. I think we've checked everything inside. HQ, you can hear me, right? Daya is safe.
Well done.
All right.
I have someone.
It's good to see you again. Enzo is taking his time returning.
I'm so embarrassed.
I was the same, Amelia. Alpha helped me back then. You're doing great. Descendant, we reviewed all the reports and data you delivered. So,
we need to redouble our reconnaissance effort.
Based on the information we have so far...
That's correct. Daya's loss of memories and her weakened archaic. Hound, please report on the...
This is Hound Actual.
Keelan, HQ. We're still trying to find a way into the base. It's proving...
Roger that.
Huh. In that case...
Descendant, we'd like to request...
You... Yes. Daya, were you worried because you couldn't remember?
I hear voices. They say... I'm a...
Daya.
Pattern, alias. I'm going to... Descendant, and...
Of course I will. And the Descendant will help too. But don't run off like that again. And you'll need... Promise?
Okay.
Amelia, can Daya and I travel to Sigma Sector as well?
Huh? Wait. Daya as well? Glay, you can't be serious.
I know. I'm not sure either. But if Daya sees Pattern Elias, it might help trigger her memory. If there's even a small chance, we should try it.
You have a point. It is a dangerous area. But if Glay accompanies Daya, there shouldn't be any major causes for concern. Agreed. I'll need to issue Daya a full Asif terminal, not a temporary one. Now, who can deliver it to?
I will. I shall deliver it to her. I am able to teach her how to use it as well. What? Serena's gonna teach Daya how to use an Asif terminal?
Luna, can't you be at least a little professional over Asif comms? Even though Serena is, like, ancient, she knows how to use a terminal now. It's simple enough for even old people to understand.
Kyle, that was not constructive.
What did you say?
Now, Daya. This is an Asif terminal. Press this button to activate the terminal, then place this device...
Okay.
Daya, as I have imparted, you have lost your past.
Your present?
I truly am an ancient person, born long ago. I closed my eyes. I understand in totality how...
So...
I believe that we might become close friends. Daya, when next we meet...
I'll think of...
I thank you.
The void readings are unusually unstable today. Be careful. All of you.
Don't worry. I won't let Daya get hurt. Clay, if you encounter pattern elements, check its spine carefully. Its spine. Got it. I'll report it if I find anything.
Signal for pattern Elias detected up ahead. Everyone, be careful.
You are a clone.
No, you're the clone, pattern Elias. Seeing it for myself makes it clear.
Stay back, Daya. It's dangerous.
No. No. I'm not a fake.
I've retrieved the data core from the spine of pattern Elias. But it's encrypted. My scanner can't read the data. Descendant, please check the surrounding area. To the device. Excellent. Good work, Descendant. We'll need to analyze the data. Please bring it to my lab.
Hold on. Multiple voltage signals detected. Proceed with caution.
Good job, Descendant. I'll deliver the data. You go get some rest.
It's true, Daya! You don't believe me?
Bunny, that's enough. Descendant, can you come here for a minute?
Okay, hear me out. Daya and I used to have... Eugen said he could imagine me doing it.
Come on. I'm not a... There's no...
Wow! How about the time... Oh! Huh?
I'm so...
Descendant. I know that Bunny, she even made up stupid stories, but seeing Pattern Alias brought back a memory. Eamon's descendant cloning experiment. From what I remember, the experiment failed. What if I don't have any memories? Because I'm also... And Glay and Bunny... without memories.
Human child, we have completed analysis of the data we've been interpreting. Come and retrieve it. The analysis has been successful, but the results are unpleasant.
If there's something you... It seems the recent appearance of various instances of Vulgus cloning experiments appear... You can see from the records that... However, while the Vulgus have conducted a range of experiments, I think this is because cloning living creatures is difficult. However, if the true goal of the Vulgus is obtaining descent... And if they continue to... I can only...
Descendant, please report to HQ immediately.
The Descendant Flores, which was identified in the data core, the inclusion of pattern in the Vulgus identification.
However, so the Vulgus really have...
We're detecting a high concentration of RK energy within the receptor.
The traitors will abandon me and come for me again. This time I'll eliminate all of you.
You will never harm my daughter, idiot. Descendant, I'll deal with pattern Flores. Follow me, slowly.
Wait, Clay! Clay, you know it's permitted for you to go alone.
protect it. Who can tell?
Don't move. You probably have internal injuries.
You came to save me. Thank you.
I did it before I even realized I was doing it.
You understand now, right? Even without your memories, you're still my daughter. You chose to come save me. You don't need to be afraid anymore. Oh, my sweet baby.
There's really a clone of me out there. Wait, there's more data.
Seems the very thing we dreaded most has happened.